Hello, and we're going to talk about organic baby food. And I think all baby food should be organic, all of it. So if one thing that my kids like to eat were sweet potatoes, and so I used to buy sweet potatoes in the jar all the time. So these can be purchased at the store, and they can be purchased in the organic section for, at my store they were $1.69 a pound. This is about approximately a pound. This costs $1.69. If you were to buy this like a pound worth of baby food, that's not necessarily organic. It's going to cost you probably a lot more than $1.69 a pound. But anyway, I'm going to show you how to do this. Nice, simple, easy to do. This will last probably about 3 or 4 days. Probably only 3, most likely, if you're going to be feeding it for the baby. What you do is you just eat the rest of it. So what I've done is I've taken my oven and turned it on 375. I'm going to take this and I'm going to make sure it doesn't explode while it's baking in the oven, I'm going to poke it numerous times. That's just to make sure it doesn't build up a lot of steam and explode all over the place. I don't know if you can see that or not, but I just poked it like 8 times there. I'm not going to bother trimming it up or anything like that. I'm going to stick this in the oven just as the way it is for about 45 minutes to an hour. I'm going to poke it with a fork, and when it gets nice and soft, I'm going to take it out of the oven. Okay, it's been 45 minutes, so now I'm going to check my sweet potato. And it is very soft. As you can see, I can stick my fork in that and it just kind of goes right through it. The ends will get nice and mushy. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to let this sit and cool. And as it sits and cools, the skin is going to shrivel. It's going to make it really easy for me to peel this. So make sure you cool this someplace where nobody's going to hurt themselves. Alright, I've let my sweet potato cool in the oven. Well, not in the oven, in the bottom oven, so there's no heat on it, for about an hour. And you'll notice that the skin has pretty much separated itself from the sweet potato. So to peel this is extremely easy, which if I would have tried to do this before baking it, this would not have happened. This would have caused all kinds of major headaches for me. So I'm just going to go through and cut off any parts that look like they may be eyes or strings or anything like that. Then what I'm going to do, that one off of there, is I'm going to cut these. You see how nice and easy that cuts? Just like that, kind of mush it up just a little bit. Then I'm going to take all that and stick it in a bowl. Now remember, this is an organic sweet potato. Cost about, I don't know, $1.69 a pound. Put it in the oven for 45 minutes at 375 until it became nice and soft. And then I'm just going to mush that up. Just taking a fork, just mushing it up. You see how easy that is. You see that it's not quite the nice smooth consistency that you would get with the baby food out of a can. And that's because this has water added to it. Now if you need to have this smoother and less thick, then you would just add just a little bit of like baby formula or water to this. But this is fabulous just like this. I guarantee they will love this. This is wonderful stuff. And be sure not to feed your baby anything that they're not ready for. Organic baby food, $1.69. What I do is I'd feed him probably about that much, maybe a little bit more. And then I would take the rest of this, put some cellophane, or not cellophane, some saran wrap or something like that over the top of it, put it back in the refrigerator, and then take it out as needed. And if you need to, you can heat it up in the microwave. Now, because I don't have any babies anymore, I'm going to take about a tablespoon of organic butter, stick that right in there, let it melt in there, smooth it around, and then I'm just going to eat it, just like that.